Hi, my lovely people. Good afternoon. Before we get started into this video, I have to say one thing. Y'all, it's time to celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Because let's just say this girl right here, these storm chasers right here, we monetized over here on Styling with Storm, baby. Yes, all because of you guys. Yes, I got accepted today. We've been, applied, but we got accepted today. So, cha-ching. Thank you, Storm Chasers. And all the new subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This channel will be a clean channel, a fun channel, a everyday life channel. We'll throw some reactions into the mommies. We'll throw reactions into what's going on in the world. We are going to get it cracking over here. So thank you. Don't worry, y'all. I will set up. I'm going to call you guys storm steppers. Because see, over here, you got to put them steppers on. You got to step in the name of love. Because, we styling over here. We styling and profiling. So we going to set up our storm steppers. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to get it all taken care of. As well as I'm going to do some work on Real Deal Storm and get all of that taken care of. So, y'all, we going to be back in business ×2 over here. Tell them. Let them know. Tell the people in the bushes. Hey, 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 hey. But I needed to celebrate for a second. Let me throw up a disclaimer because we got to get into what's been going on in these YouTube streets with Chrissy. Okay? We are going to have to. So, I mean, it's inevitable. It's inevitable, y'all. But before we jump into Chrissy, let me just tell y'all one thing. And one thing, let's just leave it at this, okay? Let's just leave it at this. I don't care what falls out about Chrissy. This person right here was still the lowest person on the totem pole to report on it, throw it out there, show all of the information on this platform. And I'm just, I'm a real big fan of one thing. When a leopard steps out of the bushes to show you who they truly are, remember, we know this person. We know this person over there on her desk chair in her closet to be old, messy, a fart, a backyardigan, somebody who's too much in other people's business. So it does not take the fact that you reported on it, threw the girl under the bus and everything else. Like, yes, today we have found out that Chrissy does have skeletons in her closet. But da-da. Yeah, let me say it like over and over. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. This is something that we all knew, right? Because, like I say, it's calculated Chrissy. We knew this was going to fall out eventually. Like, who may have taken the pictures and everything else. But who cares who did it? It's who reported on it, who showed the address, and who keeps digging themselves in a hole and can't say, sorry, that would be her. So, no, you still get it over here. No, we know what you're about. But anywho, y'all, it's been a lot of bombs dropping. It's been a lot of bombs dropping. This would be the first one. Okay. So now we know that Rod has been arrested. He violated a restraining order and trespassing. So this will be the question of the day. Allegedly, let's just say allegedly. So who do we think he has, is restrained against? Who do we think he trespassed on? So guys, we're gonna have to do a little refresher, okay? Here. Somebody, it makes sense because somebody broke into my motherfucking house a week ago. I don't know when this happened. But somebody came and broke into my house a week ago. I don't know if this was two separate incidents or at the same time. Okay? Okay. That's number one. See, I'm going to just stick to the video facts. So when you say someone broke into your house, you don't know what day, you don't know what time, you don't know when. Huh? What? She also continued to say that someone broke into her house, and number one, she made a police report, but she don't know what day, she don't know what time, she don't know who it was, and she didn't talk about it on camera. Hmm? So let me just say this. Seems as though you have items in your home still, Christy. So my first guess would be Rod might have been the one that was climbing in the window to get his things once he got out of jail. He knew he had a restraining order. You probably had most of his stuff at the old house and not at the new house. So he probably climbed in the window to get a change of drawers. He may needed to, do some things. He might needed to, get a toothbrush. He might need to get a hair tie. He might want to put his hair up in the ponytail. So the fact that you didn't tell YouTube that someone's called broke into your house and it's been over a week ago, and now someone's re-breaking into your house and it's the old house, it might be Rod. It just might be Rod that was trying to get in there and get him, something to wash his face with, get the jail stench off. It could be. Then I start listening to this.
What do you get from making it to my house? What do you get from that? What do you get from reporting on some shit like that, bitch? It's my house.
Oh, so what do you get from breaking in the house? I think we just kind of went over all of that, right? He may have just needed, like I said, a hair tie. Might have been a little hot in Texas. He might want to put his hair up. Might want to change out of his, orange jumpsuit, get the little jail smell off. So that's what he would get out of it. But let me just say this, okay? I'm going to say this as a disclaimer. Number one, nothing about domestic violence is funny at all. Everybody knows I've been a victim of it. It's all about, see, what people don't realize is domestic violence is not funny, but it's all about how you pick yourself up and you recover from it and how you make yourself look. In this case with Chrissy, she had a little bit more insight than we did because she was able to see his priors before. Like you knew what he was about before. So we gave her Rod a chance. Oh, well, he can change. He can do this. Whatever. Now that it's happening, you're hiding it. I get it, girl. It's embarrassing. You don't want nobody to know. But when you're going through something like this, you have to look at this man here and you have to realize that he has family. So it's not about at this point, because like I said, we know front dump is still wrong for the things that she did. It's all about figuring out who did it. And I'm sorry, someone close to you is doing this, Chrissy. If it's not Rod doing it, don't think, you said Rod has siblings, he has family members, he's from this place, this town. Do you ever think that maybe one of his family members are mad that you put him in jail, mad that he has a restraining order, so now they're going to expose you because they know what you do for a living? Do you think that it's possible that they wouldn't sell pictures to the highest bidder of what's going on? I'm sorry, guys. I'm seeing in the future, Rod is going to make a channel and tell his side or go on his channel and tell his side. It is, my God, this is exhausting, ain't it? It's like, phew, who took the pictures? Phew, we know who's wrong for showing them. Phew, who's in jail? Phew, who is lying? This is a bunch of mess. We blame Jasmine on taking the pictures, not me, because I don't think Jasmine has it in her. I don't think Jasmine is going to pay anybody to do it. We know Jasmine is on the struggle bus, the long way. So I've never thought that, okay? Never once. Do I think Rod could have taken the pictures, passed it on to someone, told him to sell it to somebody? Yes, ding, ding. If I had to find a winner, it would be him or a family member. But Chrissy, you said in your video, now, we got Paw Patrol going on over here. So I just got a few questions, okay? Because see, we seen Olivia say, why don't people just ask questions I can answer? So Chrissy, I have a question. You said in your video, okay, that you were staying at the new house and you had Rod staying at the old house to protect it because you felt like something was going to happen. So let's break that down. I really mean that you probably saying, I'm staying at the new house. Rob was staying at the old house because we have a no contact order or whatever between us. So if he's at that residence and I'm at this residence, that's why I'm not over here. Rod is working on cleaning out the old house. I'm going to duck, I'm going to dive, and I'm going to try and get back over there when I can. See, now it's starting to make sense. Because, see, that's how you should have said it, because then that would have been the truth, but then it would have been embarrassing. So it's like, oh, my goodness. So I think we found who broke the window. I think we found who broke the window. I think we found the main reason that Chrissy says she's going to take a break. Now, being doxxed is not fun and it's not right. Okay. So I'm not making light of that decision at all because, but we know that that was part of Fran's character. That's that. Um, but girl, when you hide skeletons in the closet and you got on here and you gave us an award-winning performance of how mad you were, how upset you were, you made it seem like there was nothing going on in your life that would warrant somebody breaking into your home. You made it seem like there was, oh my God, why would everybody do this? I have a stalker on the loose. Girl, the stalker might be your man. You made us believe. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all, people only report on what they want people to know. And that's why I've always called Chrissy calculated. This goes back to the fact that girlfriend, girlfriend. You knew when you made that video, hooping, hollering, crying, mom of nine being dogged, stalked, and harassed, that the stalk and harass went to your man, the docs went to Fran in LSA. Like you knew where all of this went to. But the stalked and harassed, that's your man. He's mad. He's angry. He's got a fire burning inside of him. And y'all, we've been there where we've had that ex that, and I understand, Chrissy, you might be in a point of time in your life because let me tell y'all something about domestic violence. When something like that happens or when you are in a relationship that ain't all right, you can't always see that clear. And I give that to you, Chrissy. Right now, you're probably not seeing that very clear. And he's probably got your mind all jacked up. And you're probably thinking, do I really want him? Do I want him back? But his actions and his words aren't matching up. Girl, we all over here, we are going to give you a woman's intuition. We've all been there. We've done it. But I think we found the culprit of the stalking and the harassing part of your video that you pretended that you knew nothing about. When, if you put him in jail, and these are all alleged, well, let's just say this, whoever put him in jail for the family abuse now has a restraining order on him. Okay? And whoever did that, now the police have gotten him for the breaking the restraining order and trespassing. So, honey, I think you knew a little bit more than what was going on of who might have taken the pictures and who might, girl, I'm just going to give you some hint. It's somebody close to you. Y'all, this has got to be like a 2-3 part video because when I tell you, oh, I've said what I said, I'm through it and I'm out of here. I've said what I said, I'm through with it and I'm out of here. This has done something to my mind because, ooh, the fugazery and fuckery of it all. Uh-huh. That's probably why all this is going on. It's because of one person. Now, we're going to have to get some more into this, but I wanted to report on this, see what you guys thought about it, and we're going to have to keep this going. So now that we know that Rod has been arrested for breaking the restraining order and trespassing on property, what do you do now? Now, see, I'm reporting on this because this is out here in the YouTube street. I didn't go dig it up. It's everywhere. So, see, that was easy. It's everywhere. Sometimes that's what you have to do. And this would be another reason why her reporting on everything and coming up with her spin on it and things of that nature is wrong. Because number one, you made it seem like this girl was evicted, kicked out, left a mess, thrown to the curb. Friend, obviously, if you would have waited to report till a little bit more stuff started falling out of the closet, then, you would have gotten insight that she just has some personal problems going on. Her man is going fugazi. This ain't the first time. Look at Zolo. Look at Brandon. That we have seen this, that a man strikes back on the woman they dating on YouTube. But see, the more and more information falls out, the more and more of a fool you look like. I'm still on her top. But guys, let me know what you think below. I love you guys. We're monetized. We're going to do the fashion do's and don'ts of, Francis and everyone else. Guys, this will be a part one. We'll have a part two later. See you guys later.